Hey guys, welcome to another garden video. Today I'm going to be just going through and showing you some things, and I'm also going to be picking some things because it's time to get some of the eggplants off. I did forget to bring my little scissors out, but that's okay. If I have to go back in and get those, I will, and I'm going to show you what I get when I get it. I got my little basket here. It's my colander for my sink, but I used to have a little basket with handles I used to bring out. I don't know what happened to it over from last year to this last season to this season. We have had some rough weather here, and you guys, some of you have asked me how we are. We're just fine. Our garden had a little bit of a whoopsies at some spots. Jeff had to come out here and stake some stuff up. I see that there's some things that have fallen over since the last little bit of a storm. Between storms, we did have a tree limb fall in the yard. That's the aftermath. Now, if you can see that over there, I do have a little clip that I'll put in right now of right after it happened. And this is our garden, and everything is super green, is super great and all this stuff. But let me go ahead and get in here and kind of show you. I think I'm going to step back out of the garden to show you the tomatoes, because your girl can't get through there anymore. I mean, it's kind of that was a place to go through, but I can't do it anymore. Plus Jeff put that there, so that'll make it hard too. But let me step back out and show you the tomatoes, and if there's any tomatoes that I need to get, I will get those off. And these right here are the better boys, these first ones, and I'm noticing a little bit of that, which I haven't noticed before. There's a little bit of that, and like I told you guys before, all those little hairs, if you can see them, maybe you can see them, I don't know, all those little hairs, if it goes down on the ground, it will root. So anyways, there's some tomatoes down there on that side. Let me get over here. There's some right there. Of course, not ready yet, but beautiful little tomatoes. There's one in there, but it's kind of stuck between where Jeff had staked it up before and the actual plant. I don't know if I can get that loose without hurting the plant. Oh no, it's still growing, but I'll have to get Jeff to come in here this afternoon and look at that, because that's tight. But anyway, we have tomatoes, and I have been tempted to pull some and fry them up, because that is one thing I do like fried, but I haven't done it yet. But we have an abundance. And see these leaves? It's after all that rain, I guess. I don't know. But y'all know gardens do weird things. But here's a bunch right there. And somewhere in here is where it goes from the better boy, I think is what I called it, to the early girl. Yeah, the better boy to the early girl. And now the early girls. These are the girls, are the ones that's got one ready for me. And let's see, can I get it out? Oh no, it's stuck in there. Look at that beauty. That'll be good. And we got another one in there that's getting ripe right in there, if you can see it. It's kind of hard because they're so close, but there's another one down there getting ripe. I like to let them ripen on the vine. See in there? There's some in there. There's some. Looks like we have some stink bugs. There's a couple there that's getting ripened up. Oh boy, what have we got going on? See, within a week things can happen, and this is what we have going on. Okay. I'm going to pull that leaf off because I don't want them to eat that anymore. But I'm going to have to... I'm going to put it there and I'm going to show it to Jeff. Because he'll have to come in and do something. See, within a week, they can attack. I mean, overnight, things can happen. And you see, this was looking great last week. You guys remember how it looked? I'm sure. If not, you can go back and look. And then, especially these 3 plants, they have been eaten. And we have stuff to put on them that is natural, that is organic, that is safe. But yeah, that's not pretty. But it'll be okay. We'll take care of it and get rid of it. But we have a big bunch in there. And you see, if they kill our plants, we lose all this fruit, you know. I'm gonna leave my basket. Oh, there's a bad spot on that. Didn't see that till just now. But I'm gonna leave that sitting there, and I'll come back and put my eggplants and everything in it, whatever I pick. I may wait to pick until I'm not filming, and then it might be easier. I don't know. Anyway, here's our celery, and as I said, we've never grown celery before, but it's looking really good. It's healthy looking. And if you know more about celery than I do, which is, I know how to cook it, I know how to store it, I don't know how to grow it. But if you know more than I do, more than what I've learned this year, go ahead and give me any tips. Because I know the celery you buy in the store, it's in a bunch. And it's like a big bunch there. And they're all together, not laying out like this. But these look like they're doing great. All right. And these are the jalapenos over here. I don't know why I said it like that. But there's one right there. And there's one over there. We got some on this one. Oh, that one's ready to come off. You're coming with me, friend. And then, oh, there's some more ready to come off. What I need to do is make me one of those aprons that you, oh, there's more. See, this one, Jeff's gonna have to do something. There's 3 on this one. Okay, I should have brought my basket inside with me. I didn't think I would have that many. Oh, come back here. Come back. I don't see any ready to come off that one, but we do have some on it. See, there's one right there, one over there. And these eggplants. Okay. As you guys know, if you've watched me from the beginning, I've never grown Japanese eggplants. I didn't know how big they were supposed to get. And so I researched and I found out we need to pull some of these. They're ready to come off. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my little scissors. Let me run inside, grab my scissors, and I'll be right back. Show you the rest. Okay, got my kitchen shears. I took that leaf out of this basket with those worms on it and got rid of it. And taking this back in with me because there's just, I'm not gonna try to tote all those eggplants out. But anyway, I don't want to sit this on the ground, but it looks like I don't have a choice, do I? I'm gonna sit it there in a place that's middle ways. Try to do this. Anyway, they're supposed to get about that big. And then you cut them and you eat them. So, we have some more blooms. Look at that. And I just love eggplant blooms, the color of them, the way they look. Oh boy. Snip that off. Look how pretty that is. And you guys are getting to go along with me with my first real harvest of the year. There's that one. Look how pretty. Okay. And I don't know, I'm gonna let that one go a little bit longer. And now we're gonna look down here at these peppers. I kind of jumped down. And I don't see any peppers, which is strange. Because we had peppers, there's little bitties. But we had peppers growing. And I know that nobody's come out here and eaten them. Unless Jeff did. I don't think he did though. But those are the banana peppers. I don't see any on the things though. And here is the squash, the zucchini. He's been getting rid of these, what do you call them? The bad looking leaves still. Oh, I have stirred up the mosquitoes. So they don't look that great still. They're not the best. They're a little better. I don't know. They're wild, y'all. But all of the fruit we had on them, all of the squash that was there, it's all gone. It all just disappeared. We still have lots of blooms though. That one, I just don't even want to talk about it. And then the cucumbers have all just been doing this. Now, there's a little cucumber right beside that big one. I don't know, that one's no good. We can feed it to the chickens or something. But I don't know what's going on with the cucumbers. It could be lots of things. Not enough water, too much water, not enough sun, too much sun. It could be a disease. It could be lots of things. We're thinking the powdery mildew got to it before we got to the powdery mildew. We don't know for sure. We just know that it's not doing like it should. And I'm getting out of the garden because I have stirred up mosquitoes. I'm gonna take this over here. Y'all get to see the mess that is my back porch. So this is what we got. I'm gonna give that to the chickens, or I'll sit it here and let Jeff do it. This is what we got. I'm gonna show you the herbs. I still have not picked out where they bolted. And I'm not even sure it bolted. It just that. But it's not looking that great either, but that still looks good. That looks good. This is a flower that Jeff planted, Noah planted right after we moved here. Oh, it smells so good. Look how beautiful. Oh, it smells good. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. I'm hot, y'all. It's hot in Alabama, and I picked the wrong time of day to come out here to film this, but I got so much got to do today. And I was like, oh, I gotta get it done because I haven't done it yet because it was raining. And it kept raining and raining and raining. So I couldn't get out here. So now I'm hot. All right, time, I said it right this time. And the sage is looking okay. The parsley, I don't know, maybe I should just pick some of it and eat it. And then the oregano, it looks good. There's a weed. You don't look good, get out of there. So I'm gonna bring you over here and let you look at this big old tree limb that fell out. Ooh, that's too close. Y'all should have told me about that. This tree limb fell from up there. It was between storms. It wasn't during the big tropical depression thing, but Noah cut it all up. Well, Jeff did part of it, but then Noah came out here and did a bunch of it while his daddy was at work on one of his off days. Did that. It knocked some bark off the tree right there, but it's a big old mess over there. But it's okay. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, we're just thankful that nobody and none of our fur babies, and I mean nobody when I say that, I mean them too, is what I'm trying to say. None of us were out here to get hurt or anything like that. So It's hot out here. I should have done this earlier today or later this evening, but I was thinking the sun's out. It's not raining right now. Let's get this done. And I know I could have skipped a week, but I really don't want to do that because I want you to see what happens. Like, whatever that is that's attacking the tomatoes now, it's like within a week. And I know it's the tomato worm thingies, whatever they are. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, and that happened within a week. Now from here, standing here, that garden looks beautiful. It looks like lush and green and perfect. But you get up close and you see all the holy leaves. Chat is so loud. But anyway, that's our little haul from our garden. That's our little garden tour of what's going on. We have decided we are not doing squash again next year. We're just gonna do okra. I don't know why we didn't do that this year. We know okra does well. We're gonna do okra and possibly some kind of peas and just not do the squash. So it's okay though. It's always a learning curve whenever you do anything. We have kept trying with the squash because we like squash. Jeff and I both really like it. Noah likes it, but Jeff and I really do like it. And since we like it, we try to grow it because it is a more expensive vegetable from the grocery store. So we've tried for several years here at this property, and unless we move before next year, we're not doing it again. And unless we somehow forget, maybe I'll remember to look back at this video. I don't know. I don't normally look back at my videos. That's why sometimes I don't know what you guys are talking about, and I'll have to go back and look at a video. Anyway, whew, my eyes are just dark lately. I don't know if it's my allergies or what. I know when I was a child, I had just like dark around my eyes all the time. Whew, I don't know. It's hot. I'm going inside. Thank you guys so much for watching. I could just go inside while I'm talking to you. I don't know why I'm not. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? There's no rule saying I have to stay outside to do a garden video unless I'm just showing the garden. Yes, it's dark. Hold on just a second. Let's step into the cool. It's a million degrees difference. So much cooler in here. Woo, come on, Crocs. Come off my feet. I'm going to take this to the kitchen. Jeff's going to be happy whenever he gets home. We're supposed to have tacos for supper tonight. Those peppers will work good. Oh, look at that hair from the humidity. Girl, you got some crazy hair. I'm going to wash my hands, get the dirt and all off of them. But, oh, it's going to be loud if I do that. So I'll just wait a minute. I'll close out this video, and then I'll do it. Now you might can see me. I don't know. I don't know why I'm keeping on talking, but other than I just want to talk to you guys. You know, most of the time I don't have much adult conversation. And this feels like adult conversation because I know some of you guys talk back to me in the comments. So, how's your garden doing? If you planted one, if not, what are you getting from the farmers markets? What are you seeing coming into your local grocery stores? What are you seeing that's a little bit different? Maybe your roadside stands. We got one watermelon this year that was great. It was just so good. The second one we got, it's been green, very green, a lot. And Jeff likes, like, he'll even eat the white part of the rind. He likes that. I don't like it. And I'm like, nope, you can have it all. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the garden tours. And if you do, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I upload. I do not know whenever you subscribe unless you have your subscribers public. I don't know when most of you subscribe. I just know there's a number that pops up more, but I don't know who you are. So all of my new subscribers, if you don't mind, go ahead and give me a little shout out. And if you have a channel yourself, if you comment, I'll go check out your channel. And a lot of the people are interested in the same things I am, and I'm always looking for new channels, new people that are interested in what I'm interested in. so that, you know, we can share ideas, we can share thoughts, we can learn from each other. At first, I started YouTube as a little hobby because my children were graduated and there was no more homeschooling, so I didn't have as much to do during the day, and I was still doing all the mom things, but there was no schooling part, so I had a lot of free time, so I started YouTube. Now it's become more of a place for me to gain friendships and to learn from others. There are some awesome ladies that I have met in the last year that I've really, I feel I've grown close to. I've learned a lot about them and their families. They're all in a different stage of life than I am, but that's okay too. Because maybe they can learn from me, maybe I can learn from them. We can still be friends no matter what stage of life we're in. And I just enjoy doing the YouTube thing. So, like I said, if you subscribe, I don't know unless you have your subscribers public, but I would love to check out your channel if you have a channel. So kind of just tell me. If you don't want to do it on the comment section, just send me an email or something like that. You know, find me on Instagram. But I'm going to go for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you did enjoy this. Remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.